Hey everyone, Mario Kart Gamer Dude here with a special video. You see, recently I've been noticing my channel growing a lot ever since I made that Mario and Sonic Tokyo 2020 video. So I think it was time to make a special video for you all. And by special video, I mean a Q&A video. You see, on Twitter, I've been asking around to see if anyone wanted any questions about anything they wanted to know about me, my channel, my fan comment series, anything I'm into, all that stuff. And I got a truckload of questions, but I made sure I wouldn't miss anything. Now, some questions are similar to each other, so I'll combine them into one and then read off each of the names of that specific one. Without further ado, let's begin the Q&A. Quick note, if I mispronounce your name, I apologize in advance. I am going unscripted for this. P. Peachy asked, what is your most favorite video game? What's your favorite Mario character, both male and female? And in the future, would you ever consider doing a big comic voice acting video with your friends? Well, that's gonna be hard to choose because I have plenty of favorite video games. I like all Mario games, so currently as of right now, my favorite video games right now at this moment is Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Super Mario Party, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, I don't know if I already mentioned that or not, Mario Sonic 2020, and I'm sure when Luigi's Mansion 3 comes out, that'll be my favorite video game too. There have been plenty of other video games I like, but there are also many other video games that I've played that I love, but it's hard to choose. But Mario is my go-to man, and same with Sonic and Crash Bandicoot also, and Pac-Man too, so it would be hard to choose which one would be my favorite, but if you put me in a room with all Mario games, I would automatically say they're all my favorite. My favorite male Mario character is essentially Luigi, hands down. He's so similar like me, he's similar in personality, I love how he is, and then my favorite female character is obviously Princess Daisy. So you can see why I like her. She's very spunky, she's very loud, rough, and I like girls like that, so that's one of the reasons why she's my favorite. And to answer your second question, I'm already doing that, actually. I have 3 comic series that I'm already working on that I am planning on dubbing. One is already in the works, while the others are being made as we speak. Ali New Horizons asked, biggest inspiration for your channel? Well, my biggest inspiration for me was watching so many YouTubers out there playing and showing their gameplay. When I was younger, I always said to myself, I want to do that one day. And I even tried to do that, but I couldn't figure out how to make the channel. We tried doing it once before when I was in middle school, but I couldn't figure out the mechanics or how to enter in my YouTube account. I didn't have an email or Gmail. I didn't understand any of that. So that's the reason why that was my biggest inspiration. Seeing all you YouTubers out there doing so many amazing things, broadcasting your views and getting people to like all your stuff, I knew I needed to do that, and that's why I love being a YouTuber so much. Bobby Dubs asked, why do you like Daisy so much? Okay. Well, you see, my friend, the reason why I like Daisy so much is because, well, how do I say this without being mean to the Peach fans? She has more personality than Peach. She's more loud, more energetic. She's very spunky, sporty, and I kind of like girls like that, like I said earlier. So that's the reason why I like her so much. Actually, I began liking Daisy more than Peach, but before when I was younger, I liked Peach more. But then when I played Super Mario Strikers and I saw Daisy's personality, I immediately fell over heels for her, so that's why I like her more. Because you see in her sports games, in Mario Strikers, baseball, all that, her personality is very loud and very, very cool to look at and always makes me smile. So that's why I like her more. Danariu Hawado, again, sorry if I mispronounced your name, man, asked me, who's my favorite Link? Well, since I'm not very knowledgeable in the Link series, I would have to say the Breath of the Wild one is especially my favorite one. Not because he's wearing blue, which is my favorite color, but it's because I don't know, that design and everything in that game that I've heard about seems to be very well praised. of course, the regular, normal looking Link is the original Link, I'm assuming. So I know that he would probably be the most obvious choice, but Breath of the Wild is the one I like the most, and that's why I use him in my comment series instead of the original one. Mercenary Gumbo asks, worst cartoon and why? Oh, this is gonna be a hard one because they're both tied at the first place. Okay, Teen Titans Go and the Powerpuff Girls 2016. Now, of course, I'm not saying they're bad. They have their moments when they're good and when they're okay. I'm just saying that I've watched them and they are they're basically like parodies of the original. Of course, they've done some good stuff with some certain episodes, and some of the animation and everything looks good. Like the Teen Titans Go versus Teen Titans, that was okay. I did see it, and it was okay. Of course, there were some moments where I thought it was cheesy and not worth a couple minutes, but it was good and very, very well praised, if I've heard. And the Powerpuff Girls one, well, like many of us, it was very, what's the word I'm looking for? Not very well praised, as I know, because it's not as action-y as the original. Of course, the original voice actresses aren't being on it, while a lot of the originals are on there. And, well, it's just not very good. I mean, so many unnecessary things. So, what's the word? They try to be hip or everything with that thing. Use bad animation errors, certain memes, twerking for one, and then so many wrong things with that show. I hear it's still going on season 3, I think, but I haven't seen any episode recently. That also brings out another question. I think Teen Titans Go airs way too many times on Cartoon Network. I've seen it air way too many times, other than other shows, and that's why shows like the Powerpuff Girls and other shows aren't being shown more frequently, because Cartoon Network wants to show that show more, which is kind of annoying. So, yeah, basically those two are my worst cartoons, in my opinion. Jellyfish the Actor asks, any plans on DC characters showing up in your comment series? Well, to answer that question, yes. I do plan on adding DC characters in my comment series. Not in the current ones that are being shown right now. Later on, I do plan on showing a crossover where Tails and Luigi get sucked into the Justice League universe, and they had to try to get it back out, while also trying to stop Lex Luthor from taking over the Mario and Sonic universe once he learns of their origins. And in the background of that, Darkseid and Brainiac find out about this and team up to go over to the Sonic universe, meet Eggman, and they try to take over all of the worlds combined, using the Chaos Emeralds and some of the stuff they use. So I'm very excited, and I'm already typing the storyline, very funny stuff, so many fanboy moments from Luigi and Tails because they're big fans of Green Lantern and Wonder Woman, so I'm very, very looking forward to showing that if I ever get that drawn out for a comic. TGS Official asks, if you could date any Smash character, who would it be and why? And then he asks, which Smash character appears the most Shakespearean? Well, if I could date any Smash character, it would be probably... Okay, well, this one is easy. So, for any Smash character I would date, I would obviously pick either one of the princesses, like Peach, Daisy, or Rosalina. Daisy most likely. Or Princess Zelda. Or maybe even Corrin. As for why, well, do I even need to say it? They're all very attractive and very cute to look at. And for your second question, which Smash character appears the most Shakespearean? Probably, I would say Bayonetta, or heck, maybe even Robin, or hey, maybe even Zelda too, because I could see them doing a poetry of a Shakespeare maybe, or maybe Simon Belmont could even do that too. So, all of them appear the most Shakespearean to me. Mr. Dream 923 asks, If there were ever a chance to expand the roster on the Mario Sonic Limited Game series, what series or more would you want added to it? Well, this is gonna be a fun one to answer because I do think the roster needs some expanding. Okay, well, for what other series I want to be added onto, like for DLC or crossover pack? Simple. Add in The Legend of Zelda, put Link and Zelda in the game as DLC characters. You can put in Kirby, you can even put in Ness also. Maybe even, let's see, maybe even Marth or Ike you can put in. Not too many Fire Emblem characters because, for obvious reasons. And then put in Fox McCloud, you can put in even the Inklings. Let's see, who else could I put in there? Maybe, I doubt that this will happen, but Banjo-Kazooie maybe? I know that will get a lot of people happy to see that happening. So, those are the series I would see being added. Maybe even Metroid too. And anyone else I can think of, let me know in the comments because I'm trying to go through the entire Smash roster in my head and it's too many to choose from. So, yeah, those are the series that I think would make sense to be in the game as like crossover DLC packs, and I'm pretty sure everyone will be so hyped to see that, myself included. We Are Daisy asks, what is your favorite Daisy ult in Smash? Well, this is an easy one because my little cousin, he actually chose his ult for me when I was busy, and I asked him to pick Daisy for me. So he picked Daisy, and then he chose the red dress ult, and he called this one the Blood Red dress. So he dubbed it that ult Blood Red, and so that was my favorite because it was very what's the word? If Daisy was like turned evil, that's the kind of dress I would see her in. So that's why when he said Blood Red, it would make sense. Blood Red, evil. So if Daisy was evil, that would be the outfit I would see her in. So that's like the all I use. Of course, I always use the normal version, but if I feel like using that ult, then I would that's the ult I would go for hands down. The other ult colors are okay, but that's the one I always use every time I feel like changing her colors. Kyle McBride asks, plans for the future. Well, you see, Kyle, my plan for the future is to go to a college and learn more about communication studies and learn more about writing and certain types of media. Because for me, as much as I love being a YouTuber, I still need to learn more about showing more writing and learning more about media, because I know how to edit videos, I know how to record, I'm learning how to voice act, so all those qualities I need to learn out there. So when I go out there, I'm going to take some voice acting classes, I'm going to learn more about being a writer, which I love because you see in my comment series, I've written many fan fictions. So I need to learn more about writing so I can make my own maybe TV series or help work in a TV series in the writing production team. And for like video editing, I can edit videos. So those are the qualities I want to learn in a certain college. Like there are 2 colleges far up north that I'm going to go to. So I'm choosing either one of them. They're both very good. And I'm sure both of their colleges will help me succeed more in my career as a voice actor, writer, and YouTuber too. Of course, I'm not going to stop being a YouTuber. That is something I don't intend on stopping at all times. It's my hobby that I want to get away from all the stress and everything else in life. John asks, when did Blaze make her debut? Well, this is a very easy one. That could have been easily looked up on the internet, by the way. No offense to you, of course, John. She made her debut in Sonic Rush, where she traveled from her world to Sonic's because she was following Eggman Nega and he had the Soul Emeralds. That was when she made her debut, and when Eggman Nega made his debut as well. By the way, the boss fight with her, yeah, my thumb still hurt. Shimshun the Gadded asks, if you had to choose between eating fried butter or mayonnaise ice cream, which would you choose? Well, since I don't really like mayonnaise, or ice cream for that matter, I'm gonna have to go for eating fried butter, because I'm pretty sure if I eat mayonnaise, ice cream, I'm gonna vomit all over the floor, so yeah, eating fried butter would be the best choice. Not a healthy choice, but the best choice overall. Stay healthy, kids. Orak asks, who is your favorite edgy hedgehog? Shadow, Silver, etc.? Well, that's the most obvious answer, Orak. It's hands down Shadow. He is beyond edgy, so cool, very edgy. He is the best, and as the song goes, all hail Shadow. Plus, come on, he's the ultimate life form. Who wouldn't like the ultimate life form? He has to be well liked. Club Pauline asks, Pauline has been playable twice since Odyssey. Do you think she'll become a regular in spin-offs? Also, it seems like every gen a Mario character is revived. Who do you would like to see revived next? Well, yes, that is true. I do believe she'll become a regular in spin-offs. She's already been playable in Mario Tennis Aces, and she just recently became playable in Mario Kart Tour. So I do believe she will become a regular in spin-offs. I guarantee you she will be playable in the next Mario Party. I'm certain she will be in the console Mario Kart whenever they make Mario Kart 9 or whatever it will be called. And I'm sure she will be playable in other Mario sports games like Mario Baseball, heck, maybe even Mario Strikers too. And if we're lucky, she may make an appearance in, if they make one, another Mario and Sonic game. Or she will be playable in Smash Brothers one day like Rosalina. That way we have all 4 of the main female girls all together. And to answer your second question, I do believe we'll see another character revived. Probably, maybe, I would say, the villain Wart from New Super Mario Bros. 2. And maybe even Tatanga also. If we make a game that involves Wart, since that one's basically like a dream to Mario, maybe make a game where he is actually real and can take over the Mushroom Kingdom, and for Tatanga, have him come to Daisy's kingdom again and try to kidnap her again. So that will be the chance to make Luigi save her, hopefully. So those are the people I think will be revived next. Dipper Dots asks, who would win in a battle? Robin from Fire Emblem or Silver? That is a tough one because Robin has lots of magical skills, but Silver could basically levitate and throw Robin across the room, and if Silver was evil, he could use his powers to crush him to death, but since Silver isn't, that's basically a tough one. Well, I would say maybe Silver, but Robin has lots of magical skills. He can use magic to protect himself from any of Silver's powers. Sure, Silver could throw anything at him, but Robin could have the upper hand, so that is a very tough one for me. So maybe if we're lucky, it would end up in a tie. Because even though Robin has magic, Silver could block the magic any way he could. So yeah, I would basically see it as a tie. I can't see both sides, one of the sides winning without the other having the upper hand. So I would see it be ending up in a tie. Mari Dash Productions asks, what company would you want to hire you? Oh, that's an easy one. Nintendo, hands down. I would love to work there, either as the writer for one of the game's storylines or the voice actor for any of the Nintendo characters. Any one of those positions I would gladly be on board for. Or maybe one of the media productions, like I'm working as one of the social media posts who post stuff to Twitter and all that. I could work for that too, but most likely I want to be a writer or voice actor for the Nintendo team, whatever game they put me in. Lofi Saiyan asks, will Nier Automata or other Final Fantasy characters get into the comic series we're working on? Well, Lofi, sorry to say, but in the Journey Across Worlds comic, the Final Fantasy characters won't make an appearance at all. Maybe a reference here and there, but since I don't have intense knowledge of that series, I don't think it will ever make an appearance in there, or in any other future. comment series maybe, if I ever make a comment series featuring them maybe, but I would need to know more knowledge about them, because the only Final Fantasy characters I know are Ninja, Black Mage, the White Mage, and Cloud also. That's the only Final Fantasy characters that I know of. So, to say the answer, no, for the moment, of course. Vector X asks, what influenced you to create your YouTube channel? Are you going further in your YouTube channel, create vlogs, discussion videos, etc.? And who is your favorite SonicTuber and why? Well, Vector, to answer your question, like I said earlier, seeing all those people create videos and all that, it made me realize I needed to become a YouTuber. So, around high school, I made my YouTube channel from junior year to now. So, back then, I barely knew what to do. I just held my phone and recorded all the videos I could, and recorded everything I can, and then did that. I never had a game capture card up until 2019, where Super Mario Party came out, and then that's when I got my capture card and was able to record stuff. So from high school, from there to there, I recorded lots of videos with just my phone, which was pretty amazing since my channel grew and people started watching it. I mean, it wasn't very high quality as it is now, but back then I was still a rookie and I didn't know much about being a YouTuber, but thankfully now I'm much better at being a YouTuber, and I'm clearly getting better with my YouTube community and all that. And to answer your second part of your question, I've already created discussion videos, like I discussed some certain topics, like about the Mario and Sonic stuff. I talked about the events, the guest characters, and all that. I am planning on talking about the Smash Brothers leads and the DLC patch stuff. That's in a video coming later in the future. And I am creating vlogs, probably. I am planning on making a website for my channel at one point, but at the moment, I'm just gonna work on making videos because I got lots of stuff on my hands with college and work and all that. And as for my Sonic favorite Sonic tuber, that's a tough one. I would have to say Tails channel, because that's a channel that I watched a lot growing up back in my high school days. From there to here, see it grow all the way. Of course, there are other Sonic tubers that I am come to know, like Sonic Wind Blue. He's a great YouTuber friend. Helping me out with the Mario and Sonic stuff. So I like his videos too. And the Real Sonic Fan, I haven't watched any of his videos lately because I haven't seen any uploads from him recently. Not too many. Oh yeah, and there's Shadow759, great and my YouTuber friend. We just recently played against each other online for Mario and Sonic 2020. So great friend, great YouTuber, so great guy. So yeah, those are all my Sonic favorite Sonic tubers. That's the reason why I became a YouTuber, and I am going further in my discussion videos. I will make a website. I will do a collaboration video with YouTuber friends out there. So yeah, I'm going further in my YouTube career, and it's all thanks to you guys out there. Dave asked, if you could do a crossover outside Mario, Sonic, and MLP, what would it be? That's a toughie, because all three of those I'm very knowledgeable about. Maybe I will do one with the Legend of Zelda and Fire Emblem series, because those series are very similar to each other when it comes to terms of weaponry and magic and all that. Maybe I would do one with DC and Marvel. That will be very, very fun and entertaining to do. Maybe even one with Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat also. Yeah, those are things I would definitely love to do in the future. At Royal Daijimi Haimetsu, again, sorry if I mispronounced your name, asked me, what is your favorite video that you've made? What is your least favorite video that you made? And which YouTubers do you like watching? Well, my favorite video that I've made is the Mario and Rabbids Rabbid Peach's Funniest Moments video that I made. When I got the game, I knew I had to make a video featuring Rabbid Peach doing all of her funny things with her phone, with her crush on Mario, her not liking Peach so much. So that's a video that I is my favorite, and right now it's my top most viewed. As of this video, it's 2.9 million views. So I'm so proud that it's gotten that high, and I'm very surprised that it's gotten that high of a view. I'm pretty sure by the end of this year, it'll hit 3 million, and that will be so amazing. I am so happy that I decided to make that video in the first place. My least favorite video? That is very, very hard to decide because I've made a lot of videos, and I mean a lot. I guess it would have to be one of the videos I made featuring Mario Kart 8, because I was recording with my phone and it was hard to record and play at the same time. And I'm pretty sure those videos got very, very, very low views, so I think those would be my least favorite viewed. And my favorite YouTuber that I like watching, I like watching Game Explain, I like watching, let's see, Super Mario T, let's see, there are many, many, many others out there that I love watching. Let's see, Nathaniel Bandy, I love, let's see, what's his other name, Ant Dude, I love watching, let's see, We Are Daisy, great channel. Let's see, other YouTubers, let's see, I like watching Block Content ever since they made those, videos where they did conversations. Those were always funny to watch. I like watching, also, what's his name? Oh, I love watching Logan Miller, aka Toucan LDM videos. All his MOP and Smash Unexpected videos are so fun to watch. It makes me wish I could voice a character on that series, because I've always wanted to join that series and see myself being a Smash character on there. So yeah, those are my favorite YouTubers that I know off the top of my head. I'm pretty sure there are plenty of others that I know I've watched. So yeah, those are my favorite YouTubers. That's my least favorite video, and that's my favorite video that I've made. Francisco asks, why are you a brony? Oh dear. Okay, well, my friend, the reason why I am a brony is because I started watching MOP and Equestria Girls around the time in high school. You see, in my animation class that you were in, there were some animation students who were talking about it, and one of the animation students was doing an animation video on MOP about Twilight Sparkle, the main character of the series. So I decided to watch it when Equestria Girls was airing on TV on the Hub Network. I watched it, and then I said, it's okay. And then I watched a couple episodes that aired after that, which was around season 4. So I started watching that, and like, that's not bad. I started to like it, so then I started doing more research about it, and then I watched more and more and more, learned more about the voice actors, and then the musicians. And then when Rainbow Rots came out, I was immediately hooked to Equestria Girls and MOP in the series. Look, I know many of you think it is very weird for a grown man around 17 to 20 or 30, and girls from that age to 30 are weird for watching a show that was just aimed to little girls, but the show is more than that. It's proven to that with its amazing Brony and Pegasister community. So many Bronies and Pegasisters have begun doing so many amazing things. So many Pegasisters and Bronies that I've come to know, they've gone and done so many brilliant music, gone to do amazing voice acting careers, they've gone to do many other things, they've met their soulmates because of the show, and they've done many, many other things. The show connects with the community. The characters in the show, all the characters, the environment, everything about it of the show, we can all connect with the characters, and we can really feel how they are. Like characters like Twilight Sparkle, Rainbow Dash, Fluttershy, and Sunset Shimmer. All 4 of those characters I connect with very, very, very much. Their personalities are me to a T. And the show, it's just amazing. And when the season 9 finale aired, many of its community, all of them, they were all crying and everything. it really shows how much this show means to everyone in this community. The show is gonna be very well missed, and I am gonna be missing it as well. So this community has helped so many people get through so many struggles. I've heard many stories where one person was basically out on the street doing drinking, and then the show helped them get through this struggle. And the show is that important to everyone. If you give the show a chance and actually watch it, then not being so immediately judgmental on it just because it's aimed at little girls, you will be able to see how much it aims well. The music, my god, it is beautiful to look at. And I mean, listen to, not look at. Daniel Ingram, the musician for the show, he created so much good music with the show that my phone is basically filled to the brim with many of the MLP and Equestria Girls music. It's very, very, very entertaining. The show is very entertaining. So any of you people out there who think that Brony are just toxic, bad people who are just not be able to watch a show aimed for little girls, well, here's something for you. Would you say the same thing for watching a show like the Powerpuff Girls or Kim Possible or Totally Spies? Those shows are girl aimed, and you don't see any of us being ashamed because of watching that, do you? So don't go saying that just because we watch that show does not mean that we are just weirdos who watch it, because you would say the same thing. You wouldn't say the same thing about someone watching the Powerpuff Girls or any of the shows that I mentioned earlier. So please, don't treat us like that. You can like anything you want, no matter who you are, no matter how old you are, and no matter what people say. If you like the show, you like the show. That's all that matters. And by the way, if it wasn't for the show, I wouldn't be who I am today. I would not have made all those comics, all the comic series I've made. They wouldn't be here. All of them, all my stories, it's because of the show that I am who I am today. That I discovered that I love writing, and I love voice acting also. So, the show has inspired me to do so many good things. Dark Cloud VA asks, what was your first ever VA role? Well, okay, well, I'm not supposed to really say exactly what it is because it's not out yet, but I will say that I am voicing Yoshi and Billy Hatcher in a certain video. I can't go into huge detail what it is because I want it to be a surprise, but I will be voicing them in a certain animation video of some sorts. I don't want to reveal it because I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to, but I will just say I am voicing those two in animation. And I am very, very looking forward to seeing it being shown off in the late future. That way people can see that I am doing well in my voice acting career, so I can't wait for that video to be shown off. Sean asks, did you think you would be where you are now back when you first started in the media? Actually, that's a very good question. I actually did not think I would get this far in my media career as a YouTuber. I thought maybe I would be still in the 5,000 subscribers or 3,000 maybe at least. But to think I've made it this far and gained so many subscribers, at this moment I have 8.9 something subscribers, and I'm hoping to get it up to 10,000. I don't know if I can get the YouTube play button around that time, or is that the 100,000 subscriber. Let me know in the comments if I'm wrong or right about that. Yeah, so I did not think I would get this high and so popular at the moment. I'm pretty sure once I learn more in the voice acting career and more media related for my fan fictions and comic dubs, I'm very sure that my media popularity will skyrocket to the who knows where. So yeah, I didn't think I would be very high up in the media section right now. Drew asks, who is your main in Smash, and how did you decide on them? Well, that is very, very easy to answer. You see, I have many mains, to be honest. So for my top male mains are Ness, Kirby, let's see, Sonic, And let's see, there's so many characters right now, I can barely even tell how many are on my top of my head. Let's see, I said Ness, Kirby, let's see, Ness, Kirby, Sonic, and I would have to say Fox also. So I think those are my top 4 mains. There are other guys I use too, but those are the ones I use most frequently. And my top female mains are Daisy, Zelda, Bayonetta, and Zero Suit Samus. Those are my top mains, and yeah, because they are very good at what they do, because I'm very good at all 8 of those characters. I'm always top tier with them, sort of, and I'm always succeeding in battles when I play against my family members and friends online whenever I play with them. So yeah, those are my mains. And how I decided on them, well, it was pretty obvious. All those characters are my favorites in their series. I like how they are, I like their personalities, I love them, so that's how I decided on them. Domestic Hedgehog asks, are you excited for Luigi's Mansion 3? And what is your favorite Mario game in the Mario franchise so far? Okay, to answer the first question, yes, I am very excited for Luigi's Mansion 3. I am very looking forward to it. I've been watching so many gameplay, minor spoilers here and there, but I am very looking forward to playing it because I didn't play the original Luigi's Mansion, but I did play Dark Moon. I still have it, and I loved it very much. So I'm pretty sure, and after seeing so much of the gameplay and animation-wise, Luigi and everyone else looks very, very well animated. They did it very well. So I'm looking forward to playing that game once it comes out on Halloween. Day 1 purchase for me. And my favorite Mario game in the Mario franchise so far? That's a toughie. I've played many, many, many Mario games in the past. So the top 1, I would have to say, maybe it would be, I would say at the moment right now, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, but that would also be tied with Mario Super Sluggers, or Mario Strikers Charged, or Mario and Sonic London 2012 and Tokyo 2020. So, it's really hard to decide which one's my top favorite because I love them all. So, I would say they're all tied for first at the moment, because I'm pretty sure once I get Luigi's Mansion 3 and any other future Mario game, yeah, I also forgot to mention Super Mario Odyssey, that's also a game on my top tier too. So I'm pretty sure I will say something else is my favorite once it comes out in the late future, but at the moment, those are currently my top favorite Mario games at the top of my head I can think of right now. Emily Ann asks, if you had to choose, whose team would you be on? Team Mario or Team Sonic? Well, if I was on the team, like my actual character, like myself, or my OC character, Hybrid the Wolf, obviously he would be on Team Sonic, and I would be on Team Mario. Because Mario, I love Mario more than Sonic, so I would be on there. But my Hybrid the Wolf character would be on Team Sonic, because obviously that's where we would go to. But Team Mario, hands down, in my personal opinion. Now, we're getting to the questions where they are very similar. These are the last couple of questions, and they all are very similar to the same question answer. Now, here we go. Alpha Flash asks, if you were chosen to voice a character, which character would you really voice? And Nintendo asks, what kind of voice roles do you want to work on? And Anthony TZ asks, if you could voice any character in a franchise, in any franchise really, cartoon, anime, video game, etc., who or what would you voice? Well, to answer all of you, well, for Alpha, if you were chosen to voice a character, my character I would love to voice maybe would be Silver the Hedgehog or Yoshi. So, because I can do a Yoshi very, very well. And Silver, well, I can mimic the voice of Quidden, Pete Capella, or currently Bryce Papenbrook, but I do my own take on him. Like, I use my young voice where I add more like geeky or dorky a little bit. I use my Silver voice to make it sound very young. I sound very, what's the word, like I said before, dorky or anything like that. And for Nintendo's world, Nintendo's answer, the voice roles I would want to work on, something basically, like I said, in a video game franchise where it's very actiony or lighthearted. I could work on a voice role where it's like anime, where it's very dark, very serious. I could do that, but it will take some practice and learning. But I recently just did a voice role where I had to scream and get angry, and it hurt my throat a lot. So it takes some practice to get used to that. So, and to answer Anthony TZ's, like I said, if I could voice any character in the franchise, like anyone right now in any franchise, I would voice. If I could do anyone, I would definitely want to do, like I said before, Silver or Yoshi. But I would also love to voice maybe Mario, Luigi. I could do an Italian voice pretty well, sort of. But I would need to like deepen my voice to get to Luigi or Mario. The other video games I would love to be in. I would love to be in a Fire Emblem video game, because every time I see those trailers where in the Fire Emblem Heroes game where they show off the trailer with the character, the artwork, and the voice actor, I always daydream and imagine myself being credited as a voice actor for that character. And I know it will be so much fun, but obviously it's going to take a while for me to get to that area, because I don't think I'm going to be able to get there. If I ever get there, it's going to be probably a couple years from now, and that's only if the Fire Emblem Heroes game is still even going around by that time. I would hope it is, but it's still a dream. A guy can dream. For a cartoon, if the MLP series continues to go on, I would love to voice a character in the next generation, maybe. I doubt that would happen because I'm still a rookie, but hey, you never know. Something might happen. Maybe something in that franchise. And if Equestria Girls is still going on, I doubt it will continue to go on for a future. But if it still does, then maybe a character on that one too. Let's see. Any other cartoon? Let's see. Maybe someone from SpongeBob at least. I could probably do a Squidward, because when people in high school when I was younger, they said I could imitate Squidward very well. So maybe I could voice him, even though I'm not really the broody kind of, the kind of type personality Squidward has. So I could do him. Maybe I could do SpongeBob also, maybe. So maybe one of those guys. And heck, maybe even Timmy Turner. So yeah, for cartoon, I would do that. And for anime, the only anime I'm familiar with is Pokemon and Dragon Ball Z and One Piece. I could probably voice someone for Pokemon very easily. Any random character they gave me, I could voice. Any, well, basically nerdy or geeky kind of looking guy. Those are the guys I can voice very easily. Or young also. In Dragon Ball Z, I don't know if I could do so much serious fight scenes with a serious character. But I could probably try voicing any one of their young kids if they have any on there. I could voice one of those. Or young teenagers in my age. So yeah, those are the characters I could voice. And with that, that's all my questions. Thanks so much, all of you guys. It means so much that you bring out all those questions and everything. So thank you so much for making my channel grow. Sooner or later, my channel is going to get to 10,000 subscribers. And that's a huge achievement for me. Sooner or later, I'll reach 100 subscribers. Not 100 subscribers. 100,000 subscribers. And then I'll be able to get that play button. And then I'll have it in my room to project all over the room. So I can't wait to get that one day in the future. So thanks so much, guys. And thanks for watching.